name is Aaliyah Kapili and I'm a 21-year-old classically trained singer. If you would like to get to know more about me, please check out my socials. I have links to them in the description down below and you can see it on this picture here. If you would like to make a reaction suggestion or to vote for a reaction suggestion, please check out my Patreon. I have a link to that in the description down below as well. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you everyone for all your support. I really appreciate it. Today, I'll be reacting to Paramore, and I'll be checking out one of their live performances of their song All I Wanted. And this is their Bonnaroo 2023 performance. A little bit about them is that they are an American rock band formed in Franklin, Tennessee in 2004. Since 2017, the band's lineup includes lead vocalist Hayley Williams, lead guitarist Taylor York, and drummer Zach Farrell. For this reaction, I will be analyzing Hayley Williams' vocals in this live performance of their iconic song. So I'm very excited to be reacting to this today. So with that being said, now on to the reaction!
Look at me when you're out there, begging nice for my knees. When the world treats you way too fair, it's a shame on the tree. All I wanted was you.
She's got such a beautiful voice. I love the sweetness in her tone and she has great resonance. Also, side note here, but I love that rainbow tear makeup look. I find it so cool. I really like that instrumental section and how it builds up in the rhythm. And Hayley's got such a nice range to her voice. She has this thinness in her sound in her upper register, and then she has this nice rich fullness in her sound in her lower register. And it's really nice to hear how versatile her voice is, and it's only the beginning of the song. Let me replay it a bit back. Whoa, she's an incredible belter. She makes those difficult high belts look easy. And she has great control over her voice. I love how she's able to add some raspiness to her voice in some of those belts. And something she does that I believe helps her with those high belts is she uses a very open mouth position, a bit of that singer smile for the brightness in those belts. and she is mostly using her mixed voice, I believe. Anyways, such a great belter, and again, she has such great control over her voice. So we heard a couple of the verses and we heard one of the chorus, and I like how there is this contrast between the verse and the chorus in the way of how she sings it. In the verse, she is singing it as if she were speaking it. She definitely uses more of a gentler sound in her tone, and it's on the quieter side of things, or it's on a piano dynamic, in comparison to the chorus where it's on the louder side of things. She is using a forte dynamic and she is belting in that part, and she adds a bit of roughness in her sound, especially in some of those belts. The chorus has these fireworks to it and it's very flashy. Meanwhile, the verses are kind of mellow and just like smooth sailing, I would say. I hope those metaphors make sense and are not too cringy. But anyways, I love how she plays into the contrast with her singing. She's such a great belter. Something else I noticed too, technique-wise, with her belts, is she really emphasizes those vowels. I believe that definitely helps her with reaching all of those high, difficult belt notes. And also she does vowel modification. So for example, on the lyric, All I Wanted Was You, instead of belting really high up there on the vowel of you, she changes it to ah, and having a vowel or a more like open vowel definitely helps a lot with belting stuff that's really high up there, because you can be quite difficult, especially since it's a closed vowel. And so she has great belting technique. I also believe she has a great support from her diaphragm, especially with how clean her belts sound. She's such an incredible singer. That's the end of the video! I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye, friends!